Good evening. I am Willy Bonka, the creator and owner of the Bonk Bonk Corporation. A good while ago, I decided to do some community outreach on Team Fortress 2 servers and answer questions about my products. This video chronicles the last of those adventures. One more thing. You may notice another voice on the video. That's my son, William Bonka, who sometimes voice doubles for me if I'm tired. He will be my successor one day when I die, if that happens. Enjoy the video and drink some bonk.
Hello everyone, I'm Willy Bonka, the creator and owner of the Bonk Bonk Corporation.
Cute.
Thank you, you too. I'm curious, does anyone have any questions for me, the creator of Bonk Bonk?
Yeah. Is it true that it can cause cancer?
Yes.
Awesome.
Especially in the state of California.
Why California?
I don't know. Have you ever seen those California-specific packaging on everything? It says, is known to cause cancer in the state of California. They told me to put one of those on the bottle. I didn't really know why, but apparently more things cause cancer in California than other things do in other places.
I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
Adios. I'm going to be changing servers now. Adios.
Alright, I hope you have fun. I hope you're making a really cool YouTube video, and then I get to be in it. And I get to be really funny. And then more people start playing
Oh golly,
TF2
he makes
videos.
rhyme in it as well.
Yeah. Actually, no, this guy doesn't deserve to be in it.
Do I sell bonk? Oh, indeed. Can you sell bonk? Sure.
No, mate.
Go ahead.
Come
Do I
on,
want to buy bonk? No, I have plenty. A manufacturing facility in Colorado.
Spy!
It's been running since 1932. Can I buy cocaine? Yes, I can. Secret recipe of bonk. Water, radiation, and sugar. It's on the can.
You forget it's actually lead paint.
No, we don't use lead paint. The lead is in the chemical base we use to create our cans. It's an aluminium lead mix. No, not
The radiation melts it.
38. It's more toxic.
I was going to ask, is there a sugar-free bonk? I'm fine with the radiation, I'm used to it. Is there sugar-free? I'm kind of on a diet right now.
Well, I can tell you that we don't have any sugar-free bonk as of yet. But I will submit the idea to my developers, though the idea will probably be shot down as the bonk is created using only 3 materials: water, radiation, and sugar. And removing the sugar, replacing it with like some sort of Splendor replacement is just insufficient for the preservation of the taste and effects. You understand?
Why exactly did you have the radiation? I'm fine with it, but is it a shelf life expectancy thing, or is it just a taste, or...
Could you repeat the question?
How
Sorry,
cost it?
I think I missed about a half of it.
Why was radiation added into bonk? I'm fine with it, personally, but just asking if it's for a shelf, to extend shelf life, or...
Oh, it's not a preservative, no, it's actually an integral part of the recipe because of the effects. You understand, if you drink bonk, you're provided with a small amount of vulnerability for a few seconds, which is a result of the high that comes after drinking the bonk. The sugar can't do this by itself. It would just be a normal fruit punch, no. The radiation is what not only provides the flavor, but also the invulnerability effects.
It still does have the normal shelf life of regular soda, right?
I'm sorry, I'm going to need you to enunciate a bit. Your microphone makes it a bit hard to understand you.
Still has the normal shelf life of the average soda, right? Just is better.
What's better?
The taste and everything. Just asking about the shelf life is average.
The taste has been noticed to not decrease upon it sitting on a shelf or sitting in storage for an considerable amount of time. I believe the taste and long-lasting effects, or the longevity of the effects of Bonk, is related to the half-life of the uranium-238 that we use to construct the radiation in the drink. So whatever that is, I can't remember off the top of my head. That's how long it lasts.
Do you sell drugs?
Not usually, and not legally.
Oh, I love talking. So what
Sorry, what was the question?
Let's hear the question from Duck. Duck,
No.
did you have a question?
Yeah, I wanted to hear what you asked before.
Oh, I said, does anyone have any
About-
questions about Bonk, or the creation of
Oh, I see.
which one is which?
Explain. Which flavor is which?
Well,
What does it taste like?
Oh, the cherry
which is
flavor
which?
tastes like cherry, and the plutonium berry flavor tastes like plutonium berry. Specifically.
Wait, what do you sell? What do you sell?
I sell Bonk Atomic Punch.
When are you making a tropical variant?
Funny
Yeah, I
you
want
should
tropical
ask.
variant.
Actually,
Yeah, where's the fruit
next
punch?
summer we're going to be releasing a lemonade flavor. Let me go pull up the campaign poster. Alright, so the tropical variant is going to be called Lemonade, with an emphasis on nade as in grenade. It's we use grade A combustible lemons combined with 3 times the recommended daily amount of sugar to give you that extra kick to make life take the lemons back. It's the new flavor of Bonk Atomic Punch next summer.
Yeah.
Very excited for that one's release, and you can keep an eye out this November. We're going to be releasing a holiday flavor called Nuclear Winter Wonderland.
That sounds delicious, actually.
Indeed, it's got some chocolate drizzle among the normal cherries.
sounds like a New Vegas joke.
Can we take a photo? Is this guy real or not?
High real.
I can bring that
That
real.
doesn't exist.
He might be real, but I doubt it. I'm not convinced.
What should I do to convince you, Mr. P?
Get real.
You're right. Does anyone else have any questions? Oh, I also hate France, by the way.
Why did you choose to be British?
Okay, you're real now. Actually, you hate France. You're real.
You asked a question, Kabukis.
Yeah. Why did you choose to be British?
Yeah,
Why did I choose to be British? I don't believe that was a choice that was made.
When did you make the decision?
At my 18th birthday, I had to choose between my Afghanistani and my British citizenship, and I picked British because that's where I was born.
Why didn't you pick the Afghanistan, bro?
Because Afghanistan is a mess.
Oh. Wow.
That's just
More so
racist.
than Britain
That's
is.
racist, isn't it?
No, it's not. The Afghans are wonderful people. The country is a mess.
How can you like Bonk so much if you're British?
Because I have no concern for my dental hygiene.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Is Bonk better warm or cold?
but can you stick your legs through it?
It's punch. It's fruit punch. Do you like warm fruit punch?
Yeah. Do you like cold fruit punch?
You're disgusting. I do. That's how fruit punch is served.
Fruit punch is literally pure ice, bro.
Cold fruit?
Is that a flavor?
Like roundhouse.
You're the kind of guy to store apples in the fridge, aren't you?
Yes.
Apples existed before the fridge, my dude.
Can we steer the
Yes,
conversation away from how I'm British and back to the bonk?
No.
Okay, thought I'd ask.
No.
You're right, I didn't think I'd ask.
Hypothetically, if you throw a can of bonk hard enough at a wall, will it explode with the force of a nuclear bomb? Have you tried it?
No. Feel free.
How do you know?
Why are people from British speak English? Because we all sounded
From
Do
British.
you ever see the sun in London? Only on Thursdays. Short
Okay,
life
so from the
expectancy?
16.
Oh, absolutely. You have an increased life expectancy for the next 10 minutes, and then it significantly drops off. It's a bell-shaped curve.
They just call that a bell curve.
Alright, so
Mr.
what are the
Toontown,
effects if I start doing bonk eye drops?
If you don't sell those are off-brand, I wouldn't trust them. They'll probably make your face melt.
No, like, I take a can of bonk and, like, a turkey baster.
A turkey baster is like a brush. I don't know how that would work, but good luck to you.
How many bonks until I go into a coma?
About 30.
The comma is on your keyboard. You don't need to go into it.
Is Bonk in any way... See, the funny... People keep asking me, am I related to Willy Wonka? This question has actually been asked to me about 3 times. And while we do share a rhyming name, and while we do share a similar... pardon me, a rhyming last name, and a rhyming first name... Wait, what? Let me start over. While we share the same first name and a rhyming last name, we are not related. Willy Bonka is not even my real name. My real name is Bonk. And I just chose this name because it made a lot more sense. People could pronounce it better, and it made people laugh.
Really, can I get a job?
Yes, of course. Friend me on Steam.
Cool, where do I apply? Can you give me, like, a link to your website or something?
Yes, later. Friend me on Steam first. We'll stay in touch. It is 2022. Then the bonk is working.
dude,
What
cool
year
with
was
the
it when you
anti-Semitic
drank
remarks.
the bonk?
The bonk is laced with cyanide. I poisoned
not
the punch
anymore.
bowl.
I regret to inform you, sir. Oh yes, I did enjoy your driving skills. It's... Bonk Atomic Punch did not exist in 1640.
What was
In
that?
fact, Bonk Atomic Punch was created by myself in 1932. I don't know, but it does not let you see through time.
I think that's called LSD.
I don't believe that was invented in 1640 either. Probably some form of raw tobacco.
How much human flesh are you legally allowed to put inside of your drink?
None. No, that's
Percentage of
disgusting.
bonk is sawdust.
Someone asked a question and I didn't hear it because I was talking. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
What percentage of bonk is sawdust?
None of it.
You sure?
Make orange.
Goopy, you can, but I'm going to sue you, and my lawyers are the best in the world.
Hey, sober, please.
You and what lawyers, bro? Look at you. You're
I
on a
use
free-to-play
Morgan and
server.
Morgan.
I'd like to try an experiment.
Go ahead.
I want to drink a bonk, and then I want red to do as much damage on me, and see if I can slow down to 0% speed.
I thought you
I
were gonna
believe there's a
say.
minimum cap rate of 50% speed.
That's
I thought you
cap.
were gonna say
Dude, I'll
what's it
cap
called?
your rate.
Well, it's like you were gonna drink bonk and then you're gonna start trying to rap. and that would have been way more interesting than whatever you were going to try to do just now.
Faster than enemy.
It's fun for me just to grab a...
Absolutely not, Goopy. Everything I've heard from you is you're trying to subvert my company.
Hey, since you didn't kill me.
So, Willy Bonka, have you ever considered... I know that I might have asked this question earlier, but I never got a full answer. Have you ever considered pursuing an alcoholic line of drinks, like hard seltzers or beers, liquors of some sort?
It has crossed my mind, but the reason that I did not pursue it back with the original creation of Bonk was because giving a person not only a sugar high, but also the existing deleterious effects, along with invincibility, and then adding alcoholic effects on top of that is a recipe for disaster. And people tend to like to be in control of the facilities when invincible.
No, I think it would be a recipe for hilarity, and it would be absolutely amazing.
Of hilarity, I probably would not win any legal battles.
I think you should take pointers from a Mr.
Just
DeGroot
leave
who
the
is quite
country.
often drunk on the
Nah,
battlefield.
but you'd be a martyr for comedy.
True enough.
Because William DeGroot is constantly drunk on the battlefield, so you could get pointers from him, realistically.
William?
Is that his first name, William?
I don't think it is.
Oh no, it's
Isn't it
Tavish. Never mind,
Tavish?
I forget. Yeah, it's Tavish. I forgot it was some really liming sounding name. My bad.
Will Bonk ever produce on international waters? Yes, of course, we do already, actually.
She was
I
gonna
just
say
think it's
already.
If I
operates so
outdrink
long,
you
dude.
in bonks, can I get a job? No.
Where's the green apple flavor?
Unreleased.
It's
Morbius,
indefinitely
no.
postponed. Have you guys ever done a root beer flavor, or considered a root beer flavor?
No, we have not.
Sarsaparilla.
What would you call it if we were to do so?
That's root beer flavor.
How creative.
Beer. Call it mug. Call it
This
mug.
isn't really
I got a
boring.
good one. Sarsaparilla. Or stinging sarsaparilla, one of those two. Yeah, sarsaparilla is another name for root beer.
True enough, but most of the Bonk Atomic Punch names are puns involving some sort of nuclear or explosive weaponry motif.
You could call it nuclear nose root.
Scoot beer.
Yes!
That's actually not
Call it
bad.
mug.
Mug.
Winston Churchill did indeed drink Bonk. And guess who did not drink Bonk?
Knew it.
You know what? Alright,
about,
Bonk, I'm sorry, but you've lost my
Mussolini?
patronage.
I lost your patronage.
Yeah, sorry about that. Can't drink
Why?
with you guys anymore.
Because I told you that doesn't support it.
You are a You're right, Mania.
JFK did not drink Bonk because he disagreed with the radioactive effects and preferred that all radioactive materials be used towards the creation of nuclear weapons during the Cold War era.
How are you still in business? Have you like proven that you have radioactive materials in your drink?
That's an excellent question. We've actually haven't been sued or asked to shut down by the government. It's not yellow, it's green.
I have radiation poisoning.
An unfortunate side effect of drinking Bonk Atomic Punch in lots of amounts. We don't use slave labor. No, they're all paid.
Is a side effect lung cancer? Because I have it.
No, it is not. One of the side effects, though, is you could suffer the growth of an extra testicle or two.
Sick.
Amazing.
I have like 5.
We have a testing facility in Colorado that we're going to need to ship you to. We have had someone grow 4 before. 5? I've never heard of that. That's very interesting indeed. I'll give you the address to the facility in Colorado if you'll stop down there. You'll be paid for your service. We just got to check you out, make sure you're all right.
My sex life has actually been astronomically amazing ever since I have 5 testicles, but And are you willing to sponsor me? I will be your spokesperson.
I am not willing to sponsor you, no. In fact, you're a genetic anomaly and side effect that we can't let people find out about. So we're gonna ship you off to Colorado. Don't worry, you will be paid. Also, it's understandable that your sex life would have been improved. I can't tell you that. We don't know if you'll survive.
I see.
No, he's not Mr.
I used to
Government.
have. All right. I used to have 6, but 1 exploded.
I think I'm going to need to call an expert. If you'll give me just a few moments, I will call my my medic associate. He's actually out of the office right now, so I guess I'll have to. I suppose my medical expertise will suffice. You're going to die.
Bonk, look.
I don't know if this is related to drinking bonk, but I smell toast right now. And the right side of my body is feeling a bit numb.
That is a normal side effect of toast, not toast. Pardon me, Bonk Atomic Punch. Just don't think anything of it. It's fine. You're fine. You're alright. I couldn't tell you, Mr. Gutterman. I don't know why your balls moved. He's fine. I did indeed also create Criticola.
It's a side company.
Actually, it's not a side company, it's a subsidiary.
I don't know what the names are.
Scout, Quebec. Scout TF2. Quebec. Low Scout from TF2.
Hello? You have a very odd face. Ah, Mr. Yellow Tie Guy, have you returned?
No.
Oh, glad to hear it. My doctor associate friend is here, Mr. Admiral Atomizer. I wonder if you could recount your symptoms to him and he'll see what he can do for you.
All of my arteries are clogged. The right side of my body is starting to decay from a recent stroke. And, what else? And I feel like that's it right now. And, and 3 of my... after my stroke.
Oh my. Breeze. That is quite a problem. Now that is very curious. I do recommend that you come to Colorado. We do have a testing facility where we can see what exactly could be causing your problems.
Okay, I'm only like 1 state away, so yeah, I'll be there soon.
Well, that is probably for the best.
Enthusiastic to receive you, sir.
Hello,
hey, bro.
I'm Willy Bonka.
Some kind of gay, bro. Some gay, Willy Bonka. Yeah, bro.
I was alive before gay existed, so I'm sure I am not gay.
How old are you, Willy Bonka?
113. Next month.
How did the world...
He's also being raped by a number of them being shot in bed.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear that, Mr. Bibb. What was that?
Wasn't Willy Bonka like played by Johnny Depp?
Yeah, bro, did you play as Johnny Depp?
What are you, Johnny Depp? One last time?
I'm Willy Bonka, not Willy Wonka. I make drinks.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Well, who played you?
I play me.
I don't remember any movies.
Johnny Depp.
Willy Bonka, do you have do you live in Chernobyl?
I do not live in Chernobyl. I live in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Is that where you made bonk?
Yes.
How'd you make it?
Multiple ingredients, including ammonium chloride, zinc, water, radiation, and hard sugars. It's now significantly simplified, though.
Whoa. Get the radiation from
Willy Bonka, who's your competitor?
My competitor? The Bliss Ltd.
What do they do?
They create mad milk, the jars that you put Girardi in, and anything that incurs the bleed effect. It's run by the Milkman.
Who's the Milkman? What do you know about him?
Virtually nothing. I think his name is Michael. Or something. It's rather alliterative.
No.
I prefer apple juice to orange juice, by the way. There was a question in chat.
Have you ever thought of just like loading a long change out of them and see if it has the same effects?
Loading bonk with what?
Adderall.
Oh no, I haven't thought of that. Both weed and cocaine are recommended to me. I already tried weed. That was in the original
Have
recipe.
you considered using bonk as a contraceptive?
It actually is.
Willy Bonka, no! Why did you run in? You madman!
It's as you've said. I'm crazy.
Oh!
Are you a dog or something?
Oh!
Well then, in that case, Mr. Medic, I'm afraid to inform you that the Bonk Atomic Punch for medics has not yet been released. It's going to be coming out in a couple of years, but it's not out just yet. So no, you can't have your free Bonk Atomic Punch yet.
Bonk.
No.
Are you okay?
Absolutely not. Mr. Yeetus Deletus, or I assume that, yes. Mr. Yeetus Deletus for, pardon me. He's now known as Banana Snap, but he'll back me up that I'm available and able to answer any questions you may have.
Oh, absolutely, you will. Answer all of your questions 100% with honesty.
Batman.
Riddle you what? And I'm not Batman, I'm Bonk.
No, you're Batman.
I got a good question. I'm gonna relay. Willy Bonka, is your company going to have any connection to Black Mesa and or Aperture Science?
Bang.
I don't really understand your question about Black Mesa, but Aperture Science, we have consulted with their a couple representatives from their group, and we decided not to work with them.
That sucks.
Is that because of the highly dangerous work conditions?
No, no, we offer similar conditions in our own factories.
Medic! Medic! Taxi! I'm bleeding to death. Can no one be bleeding to death, but I am on my baby.
Help him.
You! Help, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bonk for Turrets is never releasing. The reason that we the reason that we decided not to work with Aperture Science was because of some suspicious little
I'm currently listening to some ASMR moans on YouTube. It's pretty epic.
Some suspicious stipulations in the contract that they presented to us that was a little bit more restrictive in terms of what we could dictate as to our partnership. What would happen if you used Bonk for fuel in your car? Your car might explode.
Could Bonk then be used for a terrorist attack?
What if I put
It
uranium
could.
271 in my bonk?
If you put what in your Bonk? Uranium?
Uranium 271.
Oh. I don't know. How about you try it?
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back. What happened? You're obviously not
I have
dead.
a hole in my stomach now.
Oh, never mind. Well, I have an excellent medic friend, Mr. Atomizer. He'll be able to take a look at you if you're willing. Can you stop that?
No.
Does anyone else have any questions? Perhaps Mr. Meme Lord. Do you have any questions about the Bonk Atomic Punch Corporation and its products and subsidiaries?
Yes, I ordered 5 crates last month. They haven't arrived.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Mr. Meme Lord. As a guarantee of our efforts, I can send you 1 crate right now, and the rest should be shipped out the next week. Would that be agreeable, sir?
Yes, that is fine.
Affiliation with Manco, not existent. I appreciate their work and efforts, and we did use their services in conjunction to create the soda popper weapon. But beyond that, we ended the affiliation, and the soda popper is entirely produced by my company now. There are new Bonk flavors coming soon. The lemonade, with an emphasis on nade, as in grenade, will be released in summer of 2023. Mr. Crump, we are not releasing that flavor.
How do you feel as a CEO yourself about Saxton Hale?
Saxton Hale, wow. That man is incredible, and a good representation of what a CEO should be. Participating in the company at every level, and we should all take note of his playbook.
Do you have a collector's Bonk?
I do not. I have a vintage Bonk, the original Bonk can. I can show it to you.
But you produce them though. How do you not have the collector?
Because I'm not a collector. I just sell them. Why would I keep them?
I don't know. So you could be cool.
Do I just refill that can over and over? No, it's magical. What was the process of creating Bonk the first time? Well, back in 1938, I created the original Bonk formula with aluminium, nitrogen, lithium, and zinc, along with water, sugar, and radiation. Eventually, we cut down the recipe to just water, radiation, sugar, and the flavorings.
Okay, well,
that was the original recipe.
It has cocaine, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't have cocaine. Cocaine. The original recipe had weed, marijuana, but the recipe never contained cocaine.
What's that? Like, how could you make it cocaine flavored?
Cocaine flavor? If you come up with a good name for it, maybe.
Coca-Cola?
Now I have a question. What does cocaine taste like?
Well, it tastes like cocaine.
Floor might get to our sewers with that power play.
Willy Bonka, have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
What about Coca Bonka?
That's a bit close to the copyright infringement. I haven't been sued yet. I prefer to keep it that way. Conk.
Conk. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, conk is good.
Oh, I'll consider it. Would that be in powder form, or?
Have you had to work with Del Conacher on a project as the engineer?
Well, no, I can't say I have. Well, actually, I haven't worked with Del specifically, but his father, the original engineer, we worked with him to create the cosmetic product, the Bonk Leadwear, in conjunction with the Gray Man's Robotics Corporation. Am I related to, or do I know, Willy Bonka? This is a question I receive rather often, because of the fact that we share a first name and a rhyming last name. And no, I'm not related in any way to Willy Wonka. In fact, my name isn't even Willy Bonka. My real name is actually Theophilus. I can't even pronounce it. Theophilus Bonk. And as you can tell, it's hard to pronounce. So I chose the moniker Willy Bonka for gaming, so that people would easily recognize not only who I am, but also easily pronounce it. Mr. Nobel Torrington. Good to see you, sir. This is one of my longtime supporters, Mr. Nobel Torrington.
This one's kind of like the Saxon Hill question. How do you, as a CEO, feel about Redmond and Blumen, as well as Great Tark?
You mean Redmond and
Gray Man,
Plutarch
sorry,
and Gray Man?
Yeah.
Right.
Leave me alone. It's been a while.
As the owners of the Man Co., I've worked with them multiple times, particularly with the construction of the soda popper. But my contract with them is notwithstanding, and I don't have any fond love of them. We've worked together, but they're not friends of mine or anything. I worked with Gray Man's robotics division to develop the Bonk leadwear in conjunction with Mr. Conager Sr., but that's the extent of my relation to him.
Would you work with any technology companies or computer companies such as Asus, HP, or Samsung on a product?
That's an interesting question. We do have plans to work with the Apple company and Android to create Samsung, to create a line of phone cases with Bonk-themed designs on the back of them. We don't plan to reach into the technology division, though. Besides, we do have an R&D division that's independently working on some technological advances, which are not farther enough yet into production for me to tell you about them, but I assure you they are in production.
What would happen if you tried to detonate a can of Bonka Cola?
How would you do that? Hit it with a hammer or something? Or you mean like with a match?
Well, we're supposed to be talking about fucking Bonk.
No, C4.
What do you mean, hit a button?
I said use C4.
Oh, next to the Bonk?
Yeah.
It won't turn into a nuke because, reasons, but it will create a decent large explosion with radiation fallout area around it. I would not recommend.
I mean, are you responsible for the Mad Milk?
Absolutely not.
Oh no, I do respect you. Never mind.
Wait, do you know someone? Do you know?
Yeah, do you know the person?
The Mad Milk?
Yes, his name is the Milkman, and he is my mortal nemesis.
Ah.
He's the owner of the Bliss Ltd.
Question: is it really milk?
I mean,
No.
it's Milkman, so that's kind of foreshadowing it.
It really is. I really don't know diabetics.
He doesn't know. He didn't make it.
I don't know. They didn't give me the recipe. I tried to break in, but they arrested me.
Is the recipe inside the intel?
No.
God, bro, why are so many spies on the opposite team?
But if you have any questions...
Wait. What's the expiration date for these things?
They don't expire.
You sure?
Yes, it's just water,
I
radiation,
thought they
and
expired
sugar.
when the radiation runs out.
Well, no, okay, so let me clarify what I did. There's no expiration date because... Well, okay. The reason that I tell people there's no expiration date is because the radiation date, the radiation expiration date isn't anytime soon. It's about 11,000 years until we reach the half of the half-life. The half-life, once that's reached for the radiation that we put in, it still has its potent
Did
effects.
somebody say funny Half-Life?
So you have to do twice the Half-Life, or Half-Life 2, before it's reached.
He said the
Then it expires.
Okay, so what year is it right now?
It's 2022.
Okay, what day was this new Bonk created?
Each Bonk
the
can is
Scout
created
or
on a different
sewers?
day. I mean,
No, the first one.
The first one?
When was the
I'm
recipe
holding?
invented?
They have a sentry nest in our sewers.
Yeah, they've had a sentry nest.
It was August 15th,
What the
1932.
1930. You're telling me you've been alive for 80 years?
Yes.
He's been high off Bonk.
Bonk is immortality.
Yes.
All right, question.
In fact, I'm 127. Anyone else have any questions before I leave?
Yeah. So what's the cans made? What is it packaged in?
We actually had someone ask this question a couple days ago. They specifically asked about a single ingredient, lead. There is lead in our cans. It's a mixture of lead, aluminium, and copper.
Isn't that bad?
No. Lead only poisons you if you ingest it. You're not eating the lead or drinking the lead.
Oh, it's in the can itself.
Yeah.
Does the can
so
not
it's
like
fine.
contaminate?
That's not how that works. I'm pretty sure.
Only the
but it's radioactive. It's corrosive.
Assured me it would be fine. No, it's fine.
I don't know.
No, it's fine.
I'm scared.
It's fine.
I don't want to do
It'll be
this.
fine.
No.
If you drink Bonk, will you become magnetic like the U.S.? No. Mr. Diabetic, you asked if it'll turn your genitalia green. We actually did have an instance where a person, their testicles, 3 of their 6 testicles, they grew extra because of the drink. They turned green and began to shrivel.
Ooh, did he steal Christmas?
What?
Did he steal the person? Did they steal Christmas?
No.
Oh,
Anyway.
wasn't the Grinch?
I'll be right
Absolute
back. I gotta go. I'll be right back.
So what we did was we sent him off to our testing facility in Colorado, and I haven't checked in recently, but he's probably fine.
Probably?
Why, did your penis turn green?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
Willy Bonka.
No, I grew one though.
I was bonk stills during.
Well, that's an understandable side effect.
During COVID.
I've been trying to buy a stock of your company, but it hasn't gone public yet, I think. I don't know.
No, it hasn't.
Why not?
No, it's privately held. Because I'm a control freak. Does it give him the feeling of chewing 5 gum? Does it chewing the gum 5 chewing the
If
no?
your gum's melting, counts as that.
It does not chewing the feeling of giving 5 gum.
Is this project like vegan?
No.
Oh. Vegetarian?
No.
The enemy has taken our.
What's in it? Wait,
I can't
what's in it that is? What makes it not vegan?
Well,
We have taken the enemy intelligence. The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
I don't know actually. I don't. We don't actually use any animal products in the construction of Bonk, but my legal experts have told me to say that it's not vegan.
You guys have a slogan?
No. A slogan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good scouts
What is
drink
it?
Bonk, and great scouts beat the crap out of every chucklehead they meet.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Most
Why?
anything
Okay,
is
so when I get overhealed, why doesn't Bonk help retain my overheal?
Because Bonk is it makes it so that you don't take additional damage. It doesn't actually modify your health. It creates a protective coating around you, and that's what you're seeing stream off of you.
Oh my
that's
gosh,
the
so many
reason that
spies!
the effects last so short, because as soon as you drink it, you're coated in a protective covering. It's induced by the radiation.
Wow.
It's produced by each and every one of your cells as a result of the radiation. And that's what streaming off of you as you're running. So it doesn't actually modify your health, it just creates a protective covering.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't it? I'm a genius. Excellent question, by the way.
What's your net worth? What? I want to know.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
Yeah, my lawyers don't tell me anything.
Okay, someone
How do you feel about the new installation of the go-kart on the lane?
What? Oh, I like your
Are you in any way related to Willy Wonka?
I keep getting this question.
I know, but...
Okay, here's the deal. I have the same first name as him, but not actually.
Alright.
We'll get to that in a second.
Alright.
And we share a rhyming last name, right? That's why people think that. But we're not related. This is actually a moniker I've used for gaming because it's very hard for people to pronounce my real name.
Gaming.
That's what I'm doing. My real name is Theophilus Bonk.
What?
Yeah.
Who named you that?
My parents.
Both parents or just your mom?
My dad, actually.
Oof.
Keep in mind, this was in the early 1900s. 1917, actually.
Who was the president back in 1970?
I have no idea. I'm suffering memory loss because of Bonk.
You could have said it was because you were old.
Anything else? I love these questions. I have things to do, though.
Wait, really? Are you still the head of the company?
Oh, yeah. Despite my mental decline and apparent salinity, I'm not gonna answer your bull testicle questions, Mr. Diabetic. I don't know any of the answers.
How many bull testicles do you touch on a daily basis?
0.
Oh,
goodbye.
How about a yearly basis?
I've never touched a bull testicle, I promise.
Cap, that's Cap, fat Cap right there. Stop fronting, bro.
Why?
Yeah, you had to at some point.
At some point. Come on.
I didn't. I don't own the Bliss Corporation.
maybe he is a bull testicle, and that's why he's lying so much.
Ooh.
The bog has made him sentient.
Ow.
Hey, what's your favorite song by Drake?
I don't like Drake. I only listen to classical music.
That was my first headshot.
Wait, like who? Like who?
Beethoven.
Oh, you serious?
I like Beethoven because he's deaf.
Oh my god.
I just see an opposing scout in my
think it's
fucking
funny
scope.
because he's disabled.
I love PS2.
Oh. I mean, I guess so.
Okay, so my PR guy in my ear is telling me I'm not supposed to say that.
Wait, PR?
Uh-huh.
What? Yeah, you are the head of the company. So what's your plans for the future?
I have lots. What do you mean specifically?
In the next 2,000 years or so?
A little bit more specific than that.
Okay, fine.
Anything with
okay.
bull testicles.
No.
Yeah.
So you are also behind the Criticola, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's a subsidiary of my company. I have a,
Which one are you more fond of?
Oh, Bonk, definitely.
Okay.
By far,
Why?
in fact. Because it was my original product and I like the effects a lot better. Critacola's kind of lame. It just makes you stronger for a short while.
Wow.
Doesn't even make you feel good. It just tastes better. Technically, it's better for you.
Can I join your company?
Maybe. Send me a friend request and I'll interview you. Later. Not now.
Yeah, but what do you look for when you're hiring?
Sheep. Well, simply not true, I see. Well, I wouldn't say the best either. In fact, Bonk Atomic Punch is the best.
Trying to grab their enemy too.
I am Willy Bonka, the creator and owner of the Bonk Atomic Punch Corporation. Excuse me, sir.
He's
Mr.
real!
Dumb.
Mr. Bonka, I have questions.
Oh, yes, good to see you, Mr. Gaster.
It's good to see you too, sir. I was wondering, does Bonk Atomic Punch actually cause kidney stones, or is that a myth?
Well, I really wouldn't say anything for sure doesn't happen, but I have not seen any evidence of it factually causing kidney stones. I was so close. No, I didn't make Mad Milk. But Mad Milk was created by the Bliss Corporation, my #1 rival. And before you ask, no, I don't know what's in it. They didn't show me the chemicals that they use to make the Mad Milk.
I thought you were Willy Bonka.
I said I'm Willy Bonka.
No. Where's your chocolate factory?
No, I'm Willy Bonka.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm Willy Bonka.
Son, you're gonna have to speak louder, son.
I'm Willy Bonka!
Who?
Willy Bonka.
I am sorry, young man. I'm not familiar with your family name. Are you with the Mackenzies?
No. I'm with the Bonks. The patriarch, in fact, as I'm sure you're the patriarch of your own family, Mr. Grandpappy.
I'm sorry, young man. I don't affiliate with such filth.
I assure you I'm older than you.
You're what?
I'm older than you.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Willy Bonka. Yes, Bonk employee. Kale, did you have a question? Or statement or anything?
Who?
Not talking to you, Gramps. Time to take your medicine.
I'm sick of taking my medicine.
You'll be sick of living if you stop taking your medicine.
I'm tired of this world. I just want to have a heart attack after I ate my Dave's double.
If you want a heart attack, I suggest Bonk Atomic Punch. Yeah, so what? They're just monkeys. Okay, go ahead. I've never lost a legal battle.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. How would you know?
I keep up with Fox News, you son of a bitch.
I thought you hadn't heard of me.
Who are you?
I'm Willy Bonka.
Never heard of you.
I've got a well, not name, just years that help me make my bonk.
Buying your chocolate bars. This is what I did.
I don't sell chocolate, sir. I sell drinks.
Yeah, don't play coy with me.
And weapons. Explosives. People keep asking me that. No, I didn't. I made it at my house, in my chemistry lab. And now at my factory. Hello, Mr. Jeff. I've come to give you a hug.
I don't understand. He said it first. Why am I the weirdo?
Oh, he's gone. That's sad. Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
That man had the worst chocolate bars I've had in my life.